Hey everybody, Sinister Lex here, and today we're going to answer the question, is Upwork tightening their requirements of freelancers? So lately, some of you have had some trouble getting approved on Upwork, as well as from getting suspended while you've already been approved on Upwork, and even some trouble with identity verification, things like that. So, I wanted to make a quick video today about where I think Upwork is headed and what it means for you as a freelancer. So, what the crap? Shit's popping up over here. Anyway. Oh my. Where is Upwork headed? We are headed in a direction of value. Nah, I don't want to call it that. We are headed in a direction of value. I think to start this discussion, we need to talk a little bit about how Upwork makes their money so that you understand why what's going to happen is going to happen. Upwork, as you know, whenever you go and you work a job on Upwork, and then Upwork is getting paid from you, right? They're taking a percentage. They're taking either 10% or 20% of your pay, depending on how much your client is giving you. So they're making money from you, right? And they're also charging clients a 3% fee, right? Awesome. So we're on the same page there. They are taking money from you and they're taking money from the client. But ultimately, I got a tickle in my throat. Hope that doesn't catch up on my microphone too much. Ultimately, Upwork isn't taking money from you. They're taking money only from the clients, because clients are the ones bringing the jobs. Clients are the ones bringing the cash. You are just there offering a skill and taking a cut. You're getting some money from that. But really, this is how it works. No clients equals no jobs equals nothing for you, Mr. Freelancer, to get hired for, which means no money because they're not paying you for anything. So all of the money comes from the clients. Even though they only make it look like a 3% fee from the clients and a 20% fee from you, it's actually a 23% fee from the clients, because all the money comes from the clients. No clients equals no freelancers, and no work, no money coming into Upwork. What does this tell me? It tells me that Upwork, their only mission in life is to please the companies, the big companies, right? The companies that have the money, the companies that are hiring the freelancers. They don't give a shit about freelancers. They are developing their experience, making it okay for freelancers as much as possible, but they are focused on the company and keeping what they can. And the reason, this only makes sense. This makes sense as what Upwork would be doing. So pleasing those companies means having higher quality freelancers, a pool of freelancers that is highly qualified, highly valuable. They know what they're doing and how to get shit done. They need that on standby for those companies. But without those companies, they don't even have a reason to have freelancers. This is true of any employment agency. I want to make that very clear. This is the exact same process that any employment agency has in place. I mean, I used to work for an employment agency, so I have pretty strong experience in this area. And the way it works is you put out ads, which Upwork does, for freelancers. The employment agency put them out for employees. Employees respond, they put in their application. Now you have this large pool of employees on file that you can connect those employees with jobs. The next goal, and what they hire a sales force for at these employment agencies, is to go out to the local community and draw in clients. They have to have clients. No clients, the employees aren't getting paid. And if the employees aren't getting paid because they're not getting hired, then the employment agency is not able to take a cut from that pay, which means they make no money. So their only goal, and the end-all be-all, is to have clients, is to sell to clients, is to prove to clients that they have the best people on staff, on file, to serve the client's needs. Whenever they call them up and they're like, hey, I need 3 employees, they're like, we got your back. We got these 3 who are highly qualified. Boom, we're going to send them over. They don't send over the shittiest people. They send over the people who match their skills and experience, and they give them the jobs. This is where I think Upwork is going. And I think this is really important for you, because what it means is you can get on Upwork, or you can try to get on Upwork, and assuming you do, they're tightening requirements. They've got tiers of freelancers now. They've got the regular guys who just signed up. They got rising talent. They got top rated. They got groups of veterans groups or computer geek groups, stuff that they're filters for the clients, so the clients can specifically search those people out. That's another tier. And then they've got multiple tiers of clients. They've got clients they're not showing you if you're not in their insider group. They've got clients who they're holding back for the best freelancers. And they've also got a team of people reaching out to reach out to people like me as a freelancer, and they're like, hey, we've got this job. We think you'd be a really good fit for it. We'd like to invite you to apply. So they're picking and choosing freelancers to match with jobs now also. There's a lot going on behind the scenes here. That's what I want to get across to you. And the whole purpose is because Upwork is trying to step apart from the pack. They're not trying to be a satisfy everybody anymore. They're trying to become a satisfy the big clients, satisfy the people with money, because they're the people who are coming to our platform and giving us money on a regular basis. And they need good freelancers for that purpose, because if they don't have a highly qualified, highly valuable pool of freelancers to pull from, then those clients aren't going to be drawn to them. It's the same with employment agencies. The big clients go to the employment agencies who have the people, but not just the people, but good people and a good experience. Upwork is doing the same thing. You won't see this at Freelancer. Freelancer has an okay platform. They have an interesting setup, but it's targeted toward small entrepreneurs. It's targeted toward connecting low-budget entrepreneurs with low-budget freelancers. Upwork doesn't want to do that. They want to step out. They see where the world is going. The world is about to go more onto working from home, not working a physical job than ever before. They are starting to move quickly into the freelance realm, into the work from home realm, or work from anywhere in the world realm. So this means a lot of people are coming in. There's a lot of people to choose from. And for that reason, is why Upwork is going to continuously tighten the noose around your neck. They're going to tighten their grip around your neck as a freelancer. They're tightening the requirements for you to get in. So just to get approval has gotten harder. It's gotten a lot harder than it used to be. Number one, you have to fill out your profile, and it has to be complete. And you have to have a skill that your experience and stuff matches while you're getting signed up. Your skill also needs to be something that they need. If they have too many copywriters, they're not going to let more copywriters in. That's their new thing. They've already denied people for that reason. So you need some kind of skill that they need. I don't know what it's going to be: blogging, transcription, translation, web design, whatever it is, something to get you in the door. You have to match your experience and certifications and education and all that shit in your profile when you fill it out with that thing that you're trying to do, that skill you're trying to do. You need to write your bio the way they want you to write it. This is to get your foot in the door. You can change it later. Write your bio the way they want you to write it, in their style, and do everything you can to make them happy to get in the door. Because if you're just going in there putting some shit in and they don't like what they see, their system's automatically going to flag it. And I don't know how many times they're going to flag it before they just permanently suspend you. But that can happen. It's Upwork. They can do that because their goal is to keep the low budget people out. Their goal is to keep the low value people out. If you are spamming their system in any way, they're going to try and catch that and get rid of you permanently. They want high quality freelancers who can deliver, and it's not the people who are just causing problems on the system by doing the wrong thing. So that's for getting approved. If you're trying to get approved, it's gotten tighter. It's going to continue to get tighter. They want to make sure they're only filtering in the best of the best freelancers as they grow and expand and bring on more companies, more high-paying people. They want to shift the entire labor market. This is their big goal, guys. I'm talking really big picture stuff here. I think that Upwork's big goal is to shift the entire labor market and to bring the whole world online for work. At least as much work that can be done online that doesn't have to be done in person. They want to connect people online. They wouldn't have started this whole business if that wasn't their ultimate goal, to bring all the people to them to work online, to have the biggest chunk of all these large companies paying freelancers to work with them so that they take their cut. Now, moving beyond getting approved, you also have the issue of them tightening up security on the inside. So this is one reason it's a really, really important now to be a valuable freelancer who is delivering and doing whatever it takes to get good feedback. Because if you're applying to gigs and you're not getting hired, every time you do that, you use a connect, the system logs it, and for some people it's going to say, hey, you've applied to too many gigs and you haven't got hired, we're going to kick you off our platform now forever, goodbye. Because you're someone who's not creating value. If you're not getting hired, it's because you're not saying the right things. You don't meet the client's requirements. Or maybe the client is archiving you because of the kind of profile you're sending and the vibes you're putting off. And the more you get archived, the more you get flagged. And the more you get flagged, the higher your chances are of getting permanently deleted and not tapping into that money pool that Upwork has for you. It's also important that you're applying to jobs that make sense, that match your skills. Because again, they can archive you, and that probably dings you. It probably gives you a little flag in their mind, and then you're going to get kicked off eventually. But also the problem with this is if you apply to jobs where you can't deliver, you don't have the skills, you're not there yet, and they work with you, and then that becomes a bad experience for the client because you didn't deliver what they needed, then they're going to give you negative feedback. Your job success score is going to drop. And who knows how much these things can drop before Upwork says, you know what, you're not valuable to us anymore. You're not making money. You're causing refunds. You're causing a poor client experience. And so goodbye. That's where I see Upwork going, because they can't afford to lose big companies. They can't afford to lose clients. Then the more freelancers are causing problems or are delivering a low quality experience, the more people they're going to lose. The more big companies they're going to lose, the more money is going to come out of their pocket and go into somewhere else's pocket, like people per hour or freelancer. And these places will start to eventually build up and become huge successes that might even take over Upwork. So all of this is just to tell you that I think Upwork is definitely tightening their grip around your neck. They are monitoring everything you say on their platform. They are paying close attention. They have flags for keywords. You can see this. Type in certain keywords. Type in ACH or type in the word Skype. You'll see them flag your shit, and it'll pop up and it'll say something to you right in the messenger talking about how you can use their programs and stuff. So they're going to keep tightening that, and they're going to make it until they have full control, and all the clients are with them. All the big clients who matter are with them. And the freelancers have to be the best of the best to get work there. That's what I see happening. That's what I see as the future of Upwork. If you are not prepared to deliver the highest quality work you can, to be valuable to people, to really help people, then I don't think you're going to be on the platform much longer. And if you're not on the platform yet, I don't think you're going to get approved. It's just going to be like that. That's the way it is. So be out there delivering value. Be prepared to do a skill and work with the right clients for you. Be prepared to be the most fucking awesome freelancer on the planet, or else kiss your freelance career goodbye. And say hello to Freelancer for me, because I'm never working over at Freelancer. That place sucks. But you might be. Think about it. Subscribe down below. Like this video if you liked anything in it. I'm Sinister Lex. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time.